attachment-based neural pathway usually comes later in the relationship. So the beginning of the relationship is usually dopamine-based, usually. So it's mainly dopaminergic neural pathway that are implied in the beginning of the relationship. And dopamine has its own way to function as a neurotransmitter, as an hormone. It has its own way of functioning. And the role of dopamine is to regulate motivation and rewards. So the thing with dopamine, for example, a good idea if you want to keep dopamine high in someone's brain is mystery. That's why a lot of pickup artists and a lot of seduction coach, they are advising you to be mysterious as a person. That's a good idea. At the beginning of the relationship, if you want to keep this infatuation high, this attraction high, and you want to build on this attraction, that's a good idea. Yeah, it's true. But does it mean this advice apply to long-term relationship? Actually, no. That's actually a very bad idea in the long-term relationship, because now you have attachments. And when you have attachments, mystery is insecurity. It's dangerous. When you have a mysterious person, you can't trust. And when you can't trust, you're suffering when you're attached. And when you're suffering, you're miserable. You're unhappy. And this unhappiness is creating a lot of bad reaction and a lot of bad consequences on your relationship. That just leads you to more problems and more suffering and maybe even divorce. So here's a clear example of something that is a good advice on short-term relationship, but not on long-term relationship.